Hey guys, it's Vera from Taco Logic, and I'm sorry I was a little bit late bringing you this review of episode 11 of ReZero because I was a little bit busy today. But what I want to talk about specifically today is that this amazing, badass, amazing backstory of the twins, REM and ROM, particularly REM, my favorite of the two twins thus far. Now, so we get this little backstory of ReZero. It starts off with the backstory of the twins. So like they said from last week, we say that twins are despised inside this demon clan. And usually they are disposed of and killed immediately from birth because they're like a disgrace of the demon clan. They only have one horn when demons usually have two horns. But Rom was kind of like Broly, the pink-haired twin. She was kind of like Broly. From birth, she was strong. She had potential. She was a prodigy. She had power that nobody in the demon clan had basically seen before. And because of this, they was like, okay, they let the twins live because she was like, okay, she's so strong, but she has one horn. It was like, now I'm afraid what she can do if she had two horns. If she had two horns, how strong would Rom be? But on the other side, as you know, and this might happen with twins in real life. It actually happened with me and my brother, kind of a little bit. That one twin gets all the fame and all the glory and all the, like basically the attention. The other twin is neglected because they don't have some type of like power or skill that the other twin might not have. And in Rem's case, she doesn't have the skills on par with her brother. She doesn't have the skills that her brother, not her brother, I'm sorry, I'm thinking because I have a twin brother. She don't have the skills that's on par with her sister. And so, Rem is basically, she has the power, but she can't use the power, she's weak. Whereas Rom is strong, and he was like, okay, she's a demon, she's like, awesome. But then, it's a situation where, since Rem is being neglected, it was like, okay, you gotta be like Rom. Rom is so awesome. Please don't worry Rom. And like Rem gets in like little trouble. Please don't cause trouble for your sister Rom. Please don't do this. So what winds up happening is that Rem is like this whole time she's like, okay, I want to do something that my sister can't do. I can do dishes, maybe I can clean and cook, maybe I can do something that my sister can't do. Be recognized and not just be like, oh, you're just the other half of the twin. You're just nothing important. So, what's happening is that you see inside the show that this episode, you see that these people start attacking Rom. And it's shown because that maybe these are people from the Demon, there's definitely people from the Demon Clan. I can say that these are people from the Demon Clan, most likely. And she's fighting them, and when she's fighting them, most likely these people that are jealous of her power, that they're jealous that because she has one horn. Maybe, remember, one horn twins, when they have one horn, they're like a disgrace, they're despised. But they was allowed to live, and she had such power, so that automatically this is going to have some form of discrimination against the twin, discrimination against Rom, where that she's so strong that yes, she has one horn, that they're just like jealous of the power. I'm like, okay, no, you can't have that. You're too strong. You're a twin. You have one horn. No, fuck you. Fuck twins. No, get the fuck away. And that winds up having Rom, when she's trying to protect Rem, after Rem comes to see her fighting, get her horn chopped off. So that is what the reason, and that is how Rom's horn get chopped off, like stated in the last episode. And since then, Rem, since she still have the power of a demon, she still, just not to the full potential that Rom have, so she still have the power, she became the stronger twin, quote unquote. And this basically was like deep backstory of the twins at the beginning. And so we pick up into like modern or like current times inside the anime where the twins are still running from these mob beasts and these little demon hellhounds. And we had Subaru who's like, okay, I'll distract the hellhounds and I'll go and you take Rom and Rem somewhere because I want to protect y'all. It did so much for me. And Rem was just like, no, like, you do something for me, you care for me, even though like, I was kind of like mean to you, had these little intentions. And just when Subaru was about to get attacked by these hellhounds and everything like that, Roswell comes to save the day. Now, I don't really like Roswell because he has these little evil intentions that you see later on inside the show that I will get to later. Just these evil intentions. I'm just like, what is he really up to? Like, what is his extent of his power that he can do? How strong is he? And what is his main goal? Like, because he says inside he has a goal. So Roswell saves the day. He kills all the mobbies, and in turn, this saves Subaru's life because like his curse, all the curses from his gang is like sealed, or they're not going to activate because Roswell killed the mobbies. And That's when we get to another heartwarming and awesome, which I know everybody loved this episode. You have it where Subaru and REM was talking to each other. And REM was like, I'm useless, my sister is better than me, I can't do nothing. Subaru was like, no, I care about you. You are awesome. He said, no, you're the only one that cares about your sister's horn. It wasn't your fault. You can do everything just as your sister. You are your sister's other half. You are just as amazing as your sister. You can do everything your sister can't do. You are just a great person. And this became an emotional moment for REM because REM actually cries. And she smiles. You see her, she wiping her tears away, she's smiling, and it just warms your heart because we see that REM, she was like kind of cruel, she killed Subaru in the last episodes, she was like, okay, kind of like, I don't really like you, or I want to protect you, I want to save you, and it just shows like REM is just so awesome because she going through these great lengths for Subaru after all the past events, and that she actually smiles for him, and then I know everybody looked forward to that smile. I should have opened that with this review, but that smile, best smile of the season. Like I don't know if there's too many different smiles out there, but definitely best smile of the season. And you know, before I wrap this all up, there's a few more points that you can say. So I think this is the final episode of the arc. I am not too sure. This could be one of the final episodes of the arc, and Subaru have reached a new checkpoint. Hopefully he has reached a new checkpoint. And we have it where Roswell again. This happened prior when he was the accident where Subaru was a spy. Roswell got to Rom, and he was like, okay, do you find the people who's controlling the mob beast? So I don't know if this witch or not. I don't know the whole situation with the witch. I'm still confused about this witch, and is the mob beast from the witch or the shaman or whatever. Roswell tells Rom, do you know who controlled the witch? She was like, yeah, one of the little kids left the village afterwards. They disappeared, so maybe this little kid is working for the witch or something like that. And she was like, you have Roswell got Rom, and she's just like the little horn, her little horn got cut off. He puts like some energy in there, so it's like maybe Rom has this power. She could grow her horn back, maybe, or she has some type of hidden power that she can use later on. And we realize that we see Roswell's intentions. He plans to take the throne. I don't know, like he's being respectful towards Amelia, but I'm willing to bet that he's trying to take the throne for himself. That he's gonna have Amelia take the stand and then use Amelia as like either a puppet, or he's just gonna like kill her or do something with Amelia to take the stand. Because we know Amelia is a king's candidate and Roswell isn't. So he wants to be on the throne and he wants to kill this dragon. Remember, this dragon was something that like had a little pact with the witch or a pact with the other kings. And he wants to kill this dragon for some odd reason, and maybe it's like the witch and like the dragon. We're gonna find out what the dragon is, and there's so much theory crafting that you can make with this show. That's why I love it and enjoy it so much. And at the end, we had a nice moment with Amelia, but Amelia doesn't know. Her moment does not take the cake. REM's moment take the cake of this episode. It was just so heartwarming. Amelia agrees to go on a date with Subaru. So basically that's basically the gist of this episode. Very great episode, like always. ReZero never ceases to amaze me, and it's just like that heartwarming episode. Heartwarming moment with REM. This little Roswell plans and things like that. So guys, hey, like my review of ReZero episode 11, if I'm not mistaken. And luckily it goes over for like 24 episodes. Guys, it has been Viv from Taco Logic. Tell me your thoughts below.